What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, I've got my picks for the 10 best summer colognes for this year. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Jason Ellis, salute. Now it's that time of year for one of my favorite lists. That's because cologne becomes much more important during the warmer months. Because you're wearing less clothing, your scent's gonna stand out even more. That's why it's oh so important to have the right scent. During the summer, you want colognes that are light, bright, fresh, and crisp. And I've got a bunch of them on today's list for you. I've got a wide range of colognes from different brands, some holdovers from last year's list, but a bunch of new ones for this year as well. And I'm sure when I'm done with this list, there'll be at least one or two that pique your interest. So without any further delay, let's get into my picks for the 10 best summer colognes for this year. First up on the list is a citrus, fresh, aromatic, woody scent from 2007 that happens to be one of my personal favorites. I'm talking about Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. This one is fresh, it's clean, it's crisp. And it gets that way from a combination of top notes of mandarin, juniper, grapefruit, and bergamot, mid notes of rosemary, rosewood, and pepper, and base notes of musk, incense, and moss, all combining to give you a great aromatic, light, woody, masculine scent. Absolutely love this one. Perfect for summer, light, crisp, and to me, is moderately priced. Definitely can't go wrong with Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. Next up on the list is a more recent fragrance from 2019. One that's crisp, masculine, yet a little sweet. I'm talking about Rado Sundays. This one gives you a great citrus, lightweight scent. And it arrives at that fragrance with a combination of top notes of lemon and mandarin orange, mid notes of neroli and jasmine, and base notes of white musk and cotton candy. Yes, cotton candy. All combining to give you a masculine yet sweet scent. If you like your summer fragrances a little on the lighter side, a bit unisex and sweet, you definitely can't go wrong with Sundays from Rado. Next up on the list is a cologne you found on my list last year, the year before. This year, it will always be on my summer list. The ultimate affordable fragrance, Nautica Voyage. This one is clean, it's fruity, it's floral, and it's fresh. Perfect for summer. And it arrives at that scent with a combination of top notes of green notes and apple, mid notes of mimosa, lotus, and linen accords, and base notes of cedar, moss, musk, and amber. All combining to give you the ultimate fragrance for summer that won't break the bank. It's clean, it's earthy, it's fresh. Just a classic scent. And the fact that you can easily find it for under 20 bucks takes it over the top. When a no-brainer summer cologne, you definitely can't go wrong with Nautica Voyage. Next up on the list is another fragrance that seems to find its way on my summer list every year. One from one of my favorite underrated lines. You definitely want to check out Varvatos' Artisan Pure. Now this is a great, fresh, aromatic, woody, citrusy scent. And it gets that way from a combination of top notes of lemon, bergamot, mandarin, and thyme, mid notes of ginger and petitgrain, base notes of woods, amber, and musk. This one is a banger. And the bonus is, not a lot of people wear Varvatos fragrances. You'll be wearing one that not everybody else will be wearing. Great, fresh, citrus, aromatic, woody scent. I highly recommend Varvatos' Artisan Pure. Next up on the list is actually one that's a holdover from my spring list that I have a hard time putting away when the summer rolls around. So I definitely recommend it for spring and all the way through the summer. I'm talking about Versace Man's Eau Fresh. Now just like the name suggests, this one is fresh, but it's also spicy, aromatic, and citrusy. You have top notes of lemon, bergamot, and rosewood. You have mid notes of cedar, sage, tarragon, and pepper, and base notes of amber, musk, and saffron, all combining to give you a great warm weather scent that's versatile, fresh, and very clean. Absolutely love this one for warm weather. Great for spring, but just as good for summer. Versace Man Eau Fresh. Next up on the list, I have a great new version of an absolute classic. I'm talking about the Acqua di Gio Profundo. This is a great citrusy, marine, earthy, aromatic scent. And it arrives at that great scent with a combination of top notes of bergamot, C notes, green mandarin, mid notes of rosemary, lavender, and cypress, and base notes of amber, mineral notes, patchouli, and musk. This one is clean, it's cool, it's mature, it's sophisticated. A great update on a classic. I absolutely love this one and will be wearing it throughout the summer. I highly recommend Acqua di Gio Profundo. Next up on the list is another personal favorite of mine that I actually probably wear year round, but I believe it does its best work during the warmer months. I'm talking about Joe Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Now this one is a great aromatic, marine, salty, citrusy scent. It's a combination of notes of grapefruit, sea salt, sage, and amberette seeds, all combining to give you a fragrance that's breezy, is fresh, clean, and a little bit salty. This one definitely puts you in mind of thinking about hitting the beach. Now it's marketed as a unisex scent, but I think it's very masculine. Breezy, clean, citrusy, and fresh, absolutely love for this summer, Joe Malone, Wood Sage, and Sea Salt. Next up is a very recent entry into the fragrance market, one that I was blown away immediately when I tried it. I'm talking about Mosquito Toyboy. Now this is a great, fresh, floral, woody, and super masculine scent. And it arrives at that fragrance with a combination of top notes of Italian bergamot, green pear, and pepper, mid notes of magnolia, rose, and flex flower, and base notes of sandalwood, musk, and vetiver, all combining to give you a scent that's very unique, very masculine, but lightweight enough for the summer. It's fresh, it's floral, it's sexy. I highly recommend for this summer, Mosquito's Toyboy. Next up on the list is a fragrance I love in candle form, body wash, but especially in fragrance form. I'm talking about Le Labo's Tonka 25. This one is aromatic, it's musky, it's woody, with just enough of a touch of sweetness. And it gets there with a blend of notes of cedar, tonka bean, musk, vanilla, and orange blossom. Absolutely love this one. It's bright, has a little bit of amber, gives you that musk, but with the vanilla and orange blossom, gives you the sweetness. I've heard a lot of people describe this one as kind of like a dreamsicle type scent. I kind of do agree with that, but don't let that throw you off. It's still very masculine, works well for men. Very unique, aromatic, woody, yet sweet scent. I highly recommend for this summer, Le Labo Tonka 25. And last but certainly not least on my list of the 10 best colognes for this summer, we have another very recent release, an absolute new favorite of mine, Calvin Klein Eternity Eau de Parfum. This one is aromatic, it's fresh, it's spicy, it's herbal, a great scent. And it arrives at that scent with a combination of top notes of sage and apple, mid notes of geranium, cypress, and nutmeg, and in its base it has a suede note, some orris, and some vetiver, all combining to give you a fresh, crisp, earthy scent. This one is sophisticated, it's mature, but still lightweight enough for the warmer months. This one I highly recommend. You want a great, fresh, herbal, spicy scent for this summer? You definitely want to try Calvin Klein Eternity Eau de Parfum. Okay, so there you have it. My picks for the 10 best colognes for this summer. Make sure you let me know in the comment section what fragrance you'll be rocking during the warmer months this year. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out the next time.